was like it was wasted, because at this point, I was not on my feet anymore. So, but you see, having gone through this process and going through these challenges, I was open-minded. And a friend of mine spoke to me some time ago, earlier last year, about crypto space. I didn't take it seriously because I heard a lot of stories of people telling me that this particular business, this crypto space, people lose money, this and that. I took it to be true. And because of that, I didn't do much about it. But when the situation got worse, I started looking out for a way out. And on that process, that was when I turned back again. I started to hear that people make money. When you go online on TikTok, people make money on TikTok. And that was when I started to go on TikTok, scroll on TikTok, and that was how I came in contact with this amazing business. I saw our coach, Mr Gideon, talking about this amazing business model, and I killed in. I came into a training like this, into a Zoom training like this, and that changed everything for me. You see, that young guy who did, who was at the lowest point at his life, today, this business model has helped me to enjoy a significant amount of progress. I would like to just permit me, I will just show this account and I will be, I'll hand over, this account and this business, because the same thing is what we are going to be teaching you tonight, how you can mint dollars from this particular space. All right. Just quickly, this same business that I joined a few years ago has helped me to enjoy a great significant amount of this kind of profit consistently on daily basis. You see, this is the latest account I started. Almost everybody on this training tonight, of course, you can see today alone, I did over $1,000, over $1,000, and this account has hit $20,000. If I scroll down, you can see how this account has consistently brought profit to me every blessed day. So that same young guy, this is about fourth account that I'm using in this particular business. And today, this account has done over 20K. Imagine some of my early accounts, which I used to do mighty things in the beginning, how much they should be right now. This account is just a few days, and this account has done crazy, crazy figures. All right. So this is the same business that you're going to be hearing about today, how you can make massive progress using this business model. So I urge you to pay close attention, because it could be you who in the next few months, in the next few years, you'll be seeing yourself doing crazy figures in crypto space, in dollars, not even in naira. And I can tell you, this business has been the rescue to my life. And I want to say thank you to my coach, Mr Gideon, because without him, I don't know how it would have been. But I give all glory to God, because he has used him to help as many as possible. And today, you, listening to the sound of my voice, have an opportunity to see the same business that have the capacity to change my life. Thank you very much, Mr Gideon. I really appreciate everything you have done for me. Thank you very much.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Please, that was a very quick one and a very brief one. Thank you so much, Chibike, for that wonderful section. That was a powerful section. Hope my voice is very much audible and you guys all can hear me. Everybody can hear me clearly. Hope you all can hear me. Am I audible? Just let me know, because we want to kick off the meeting right now.
Yes, of course. You are highly audible.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Please let us give a love emoji, a clapping emoji to Mr. Chibike. So just for that short section before we kick off, just give that love emoji, spin it. Oh, beautiful. I can see a lot of people who are spinning the love emoji right now. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. So tonight we're going to be learning a business model that I consider to be the best online business model you can ever come across in this year, 2025. Now, for the sake of newbies, I want to do this. Today, we're going to be doing practical, a lot of practicals. So I want to say, if you are here, you're very lucky. You're going to be learning strategies. You're going to be learning a lot of things. So, and if you're quick to grab, you're going to grab a lot of things. Now, before we dive into today's training, today is not just a webinar, it's a training session. But before we dive into today's insightful training, I want to say this. Quick one about my journey so far in this business or in the online world. By special grace of God, this is my 11 years trading crypto or doing this business model called cryptocurrency. I kicked off 2014, and since 2014 to date, we have been active in this space. So first, I started my online career in 2012. So in 2012, that was when I started with Fiverr freelancing business, and from Fiverr, I migrated from Fiverr to other businesses. At the time, I did dropshipping, importing goods from China. That was e-commerce, importing goods from China, selling here in Nigeria, and running advert to sell. I did dropshipping from Amazon to AliExpress, from AliExpress to Amazon using DSM tools. Then I also did businesses like affiliate marketing, international affiliate marketing with JVZoo, ClickBank, Digital24, and Warrior Plus. So I did a lot of online businesses. Amazon book publishing, that was I think that should be 2013, early 2013. So I would say I'm a compendium of multiple experience when it comes to the online career. So at the time, I was struggling to make money. I was learning different businesses, trying to engage myself in a lot of them. I can tell you I failed in so many, and by the special grace of God, few of these ones worked out for me and has given me, a pedestal to have this platform to speak to you today. So in 2013, I did a business model that made me my first millionaire. Yeah, that is, I've countlessly told that story, how I made my first millionaire at age 17. So, but the breakthrough kicked off after a failure. I lost almost every single thing. 2017, two events happened. There was a scam project that came called MMM that came on board in this space. MMM, for those of you who live in Nigeria, probably those who are doing online stuff, then you should be aware of MMM. So I lost a fortune into MMM, that scam project, Get Rich, Get Help Worldwide, and MMM. Then I also lost money in Cryptopia. The biggest crypto exchange that time is Cryptopia, legitimate exchange. But however, the exchange came from Switzerland. They were attacked, and that was it. So I basically lost every single thing. I lost my trading capital, I lost every single thing in 2017, and I started from scratch again in 2017. So I kicked off, continued with forex trading. I was, tired of crypto. I felt maybe crypto is not going to help again, because imagine trading with Binance right now, and you're hearing that Binance got scammed, got hacked or attacked, cybercrime, and they were gone. That was the case of Cryptopia. So I faded up with cryptocurrency, and I jumped into forex trading. So I was already doing forex even before crypto, but I just majored on forex trading. So I want to say that I'm telling you these stories to know, not just to tell you about my journey, but I'm going somewhere to let you know that once you gain one of the main things I want to teach you today, once you have access to it, you can always start. Now, this is where I want to drive or end this story. In my forest journey, at a time, I started, trading for people personally. I had an office where people could come register. We're running something like a firm where we can trade for people and give them return at the end of the day. But that wasn't too long until I had a very big issue. And what was the issue? We got liquidated. Our main account got liquidated. So I wasn't the only one. We're a team. And I and my partner, I had about 3 partners then, had a very major issue in forest. And let me tell you this issue resulted to police case and a lot of matters, and I have to actually offset a lot of debts, a lot of bills from the money I've been able to make and keep aside in assets, in some physical assets. Sold off everything to offset them. But here is where I'm going to. There is something that got me back, and that is what I want to tell you today. Got me back to my feet. By the grace of God, this thing has been a blessing to a lot of people all over the world. Youngmoney. Mr. Chibiko, I'm still audible, please. Can you? Is there any other person, any other admin that is there? Please confirm if I'm still audible. My screen is hanging. Am I still audible? Please. Am I audible, please?
Yes, you are.
Okay, thank you. Now, here is the deal. I said I want to draw the curtain here so we can kick off the training. In that time when I had that particular issue, it's as if that was the end. It was as if I have lost hope in everything. But I have been into this crypto world so deep, I went back to cryptocurrency. I went back trading crypto again at a time, almost without any single capital. And I tried using bots. That was the period when the Royal Key was trending. I tried using Royal Key to trade. It was not working out. I used a lot of Tafa bot and a lot of bots to trade. No way. I went back to my technical fundamental analysis and started trading. But this is it. By the special grace of God, 13 months and $1 billion profit using this particular robot. And here is it. I was able to bounce back to my feet because of one thing, because I found something that a lot of people have been missing out on, and that is knowledge. A lot of people think that money is everything. I tell people today, take it all. Somebody say you can't hear me clearly. Is that true? Juliet, please, can you hear me clearly? Let me be sure that it's not from his network. Mr. Chibika, I can't hear you again. I was asking you questions, but you can't talk. Am I very audible?
We can hear you now. Your voice was cutting, but we can hear you now.
Oh, but Hope is very audible now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, anytime you stop hearing me, please draw my attention to it.
Right.
So I was trying to say, by the special grace of God, this thing has given me a profit of $1.3 million in total in the past 13 months, and this was possible because I said yes to one thing, not saying yes to crypto, but saying yes to knowledge and staying with it, grinding on it, and mastering the system over time. So today, I want to give you what I consider the best thing anybody can offer anybody can offer you as a help, and that is knowledge. 2014 was a journey in the crypto world, and I have actually break it down on how it went all through till now. Please, so sorry, guys. I think my network is breaking up. I don't know if I'm still there. Please, can you still hear me now?
Yeah, of course, we can hear you clearly. We can hear you.
Oh, okay, beautiful. I have to switch to my network. I was using the router before. All right. So tonight, you're about to learn the same business model that have brought in a profit of $1.3 million in the past 13 months for me. And you're about to get the key to it. Let me tell you this. You saw Mr. Chibike just showed you a profit of about $20,000 he has done in the past few days. Now, there is no way. I can tell you that there are a lot of persons who are trading the same crypto, using the same robot to trade with way, way higher capital who could not do $10,000 in a month. Yeah. And there are some persons, I'm not saying we are the best. There are some persons who could do way more than that. But one thing I want to show you today is the ability to make money and retain the money, retaining power. Some persons it's easier to make money, but it is more difficult to retain the money and to create it, like to multiply that money over time. And that is what we want to teach you today. A lot of persons make money in trading. In forex, you see people make money. They show you they make money today. Tomorrow they have blown the account. The account is gone. It's liquidated. It's lost. They have lost everything over and over again. So one thing is ability to make money. Another thing is ability to keep the money. Then the third one is ability to multiply it and to keep on going without losing anything or losing the money. So to be able to do that, there is only one way. So head over to the comment section right now and write to me, only one way. Then I'm going to tell you the way and we kick off the training. So I want to share my screen right now. If you can see me, head over to tell me only one way. Be it immediately in the comment section waiting for it. Only one way, everybody. Let's go. Comment section, everybody. Only one way. Only one way. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Only one way. I'm saying only one way, everybody. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Okay, now I want to share my screen. Do you know that one way? That one way I'm talking about is knowledge. Knowledge. So go ahead and type knowledge for me. Knowledge. Type knowledge. Knowledge, everybody. Go ahead and type knowledge for me. Knowledge. Okay. All right. So I want to kick off now. So I want to say this before I, start sharing. What we want to learn today is how to use this system you are seeing here called You Trading Robots. We want to show you how to use this You Trading Robots. You Trading. I'm going to be teaching you every single thing you need to know about using this bot to make money, how you can be able to make money with this bot, how you can be able to, print in dollars, the strategies to use, the settings to use, the procedures to use. And by the time we are done with this robot, I will show you something else very powerful in this crypto space that can help you multiply your money. Once you've made money from here, even if you have extra money, you can put it in there and make money. Now, let me sound it before I get started. This is how a get rich quick scheme. You heard me say I made over $1.3 million. Does not mean that once you're here, you're going to make $1.3 million in a day or 2 days or a month. It is a profit I have built over time. Past 30, help me say 13 months. 13 months is 1 year plus, and in compounding capital. Now, at the same time, in this particular space, you only make money when you learn. So this is not an investment scheme that asks you don't need to do anything, you don't need to know anything, just carry your money, put in somewhere, money will be multiplying for you. If your idea of making money is to invest money somewhere online, maybe put your money in one website and make more money, please, you can leave this meeting, because trust me, this meeting is not for you, and it can never be for you, because this is not an investment scheme. I repeat, it is not an investment scheme. It is not a get rich quick scheme. It's not a Ponzi scheme. It's not a hype. There's nothing hyping here. We're going to be sharing every single thing with you, hiding nothing. So, having said this, let's kick off. Now, this is the first interface of the robot we want to use to learn today or to trade today. This robot is what, by God's grace, I have personally used to make the profit I am talking about with this robot. Now, I'm a trader. I trade cryptocurrency. That is the business I do. That have yielded over $1.3 million profit for me in the past 1 year plus. Now, the trading I do, I don't trade myself anymore since I discovered this robot that could trade. Now, there are two kinds of trading we do here. Number one is called the spot trading. Spot, I'm coming, let me get this so that we can, Number one is called the spot trading, spots trading. And the second one is called the futures trading. Futures trading. So these are the two kinds of trading that I do, spot trading and futures trading, right? So now, having known this, The spot trading allows you to make money only when market is going up. Now, look at this. Cryptocurrency is an asset you buy. This is going to be a very detailed training. I'm going to go in a whole practical. So if you're here, don't be in a haste to leave. Just make sure you stay to the end of the meeting. I want to beg you to the. I'm starting from the scratch, but I'm going to go to all to everything. Okay. Now, spot trading allows you to make money when market is going up. Only when market is going up. That means it's like somebody who did an investment or who bought a coin, and you can only make money from that particular coin when market is going uptrend. Uptrend. Let me use the word uptrend. So when market is going up, that is the only time you can make money in spot trading. So meaning that once market is going down, you will not be making money. You will be potentially losing money. So you are going to be in what we call floating loss when market is going down. Please, somebody is writing on the screen. Mr. Admin, please remove the person for me. You see somebody is writing on the screen? Remove the person for me. I beg you in the name of God. Okay? Remove the person for me. The person is distracting us. I mean, sports and futures. Peter is writing on the screen. I want to believe he doesn't know, but say remove him. Even if he doesn't know, remove him. So he won't be distracting us. You see, I'm writing this over and over again because he's distracting me. Now, that is the sports and futures. So I said sports, you make money when market is going up. In futures trading, you make money whether market is going up or market is going down. So now, regardless of the direction of the market in futures, you are going to make money. Now, spot trading trades markets. It trades one-way directional market, which is uptrend market, and it trades the value of the market. That's what you are trading. So if the value drops, if there is a drop in a particular asset value, your capital is going to drop. It's like somebody who has purchased a particular asset, let's say a crypto coin, let me say Ethereum, and Ethereum drops in value, your money is going to drop in value. But in futures, you trade directions, movements. You trade directional movements in futures. So you can make money whether market is going up or down, as I said earlier. Now, this robot trades both spot and futures. However, in our system, we are focusing on futures trading. Futures trading. And the reason why we are focusing on futures trading is because futures trading allow us to make money regardless of the market direction, because there is no way every crypto coin can never be moving up always. Crypto coin move up and down. So when it is moving up, we want to make money. And when it's coming down, we also want to make money. Having said this, now take note. There are tools we use in trading. I call it tools. Please take note. I believe you can see my screen. Tools. Tools now we use in trading. Number one tool that you must have is called exchange. Exchange. And there are a lot of them I'm going to show you before we go. Number two tool you have to use is called capital. It's a tool. Yes, capital. You need money to trade. You are not going to trade with your finger. You need money. But you can start small. That is a good thing. You can start very small. Now, capital. Then we have the third tool we can use to trade. Remember I said exchange, capital. Now, this particular one is very important. It's more important than these two. If you don't have this particular one, you are not going to make money. You are going to lose money. It's called knowledge. Oh, is knowledge a tool? Somebody want to ask. Is here too? Yes, it's a tool. Knowledge is a very big tool in trading. Now, time will don't permit me to break this down on how we're going to go, everything you need to know. But We now have the fourth tool that makes this third one very easy in our own system. This is not trading generally. This is for us. How we have been able to make over $1.3 million with these three tools. Now, this fourth one is what make the game easier for me. But however, the third one is more important than all of them. But this fourth one make it easy for us to do, and anybody can use it because it is actually the best. So this one is called robots. Now, robots. If you want to go for knowledge in trading and you want to do knowledge to learn, you need to learn how to trade with, technical analysis. You need to learn fundamental analysis. You need to learn sentimental analysis. All these things are what you need to learn. TFS. You need to actually be a pro in TFS, technical, fundamental, and sentimental. Now, but because this is going to take you like 2 years, 2 to 5 years to master, you can't be able to, before you can be able to say you want to start become a pro in trading. Now, you don't have time to get all these things. The robot is replacing this TFS. Robot is going to do both the T, technical. It's going to do the F, fundamental. It's going to do the S, sentimental for you, using what we call indicator. It's going to do is looking an advanced indicator for you. This robot uses indicator to trade, and that is what it's going to use to trade and make profit for you. Now, I don't want to confuse you. If I come in here and I basically click here, you are going to be seeing the exchanges. Remember, number 1, 2 is exchange. The exchanges you need to trade. So let's start with the exchanges. This is what we have Bybit. Like my account here, I'm trading on Bybit. You can see we have Bybit here. Then we have Binance. Let me go back. We have Bybit. We have Binance. We have BitGet. Okay. Now, these are actually my favorite. Number 1, pay attention. The biggest crypto exchange in the world is Binance, right? But for using this robot, personally, I prefer using OKS for those that have big capital, and OKS for those that have big capital, and BitGet for those that have small capital. Then you can see here, this account I'm using Bybit. You can also use Bybit, and you can use Binance. Any one of your choice you can use. That is not all. If you are in a country where none of this is welcomed, you can say Bitmart is used, KuCoin is there, Mex is there. This is Mex Exchange. Okay, is there. We have Gate.io is there, HTS is there. It's not all, it's not see all, my brothers. So you can also see Kraken for those in the US. Kraken now have futures also in some part of US. That person that told you cannot trade futures in the US, absolutely correct. But right now you can trade futures in Kraken. You cannot do that on Coinbase. Okay, you can see Binance US. You can see it's only for sport. Bitfinex only also work in some part of US. Now have see BrinkX. Any different kinds of crypto exchanges, my people. Are you there? Different crypto exchanges, all these are different crypto exchanges you can use to trade. So what you need to do right now, if you are a newbie, which I mean, most of you are not newbies, most of you are people who are in this community. That is why I want to break things down, because I know most of you are not newbies. Now, but if you're a newbie, just head over to your Play Store or your App Store, download OKS, BitGet, Bybit, Binance. Anyone. I don't say you should download all of them. Just choose one. Just one. And if you are in country like Canada, you cannot use all of them. You can only use this one called BitGet. Now, if you are in UK, use OKS for UK version. If you are in any country you are, just indicate. I'm going to tell you best exchange you can use. You are in Africa. Almost all of them work in Africa. All African countries, my people. Okay, so this is it. Now, that your capital you are going to use to trade. You're not going to give it to Mr. Frank. Mr. Frank is going to steal your money. Some of you said my elder brother is a trader. He's going to trade for me. Your elder brother is going to lose that money. Some of you said I have a friend that is a trader. I have 2 million. I have $1,000. I want to give him to trade for me. That guy can run away with your money. He can cheat you. So that is your money. And so the worst is those people that said, there is a place, an investment platform. An investment platform where you can invest your money. See, there is nothing like that. if you invest your money in any investment plan, any website, it is because before somebody can run an invest, that is the truth. Platform are not actually registered with SEC. That is the truth. They are not registered. So sorry, I'm having a call. I mean, oh God, this is enough. All right, can you hear me now, Mr. Chibike? Anybody, any admin, am I audible now? I think I had a call and it affected our network. But hope I am audible now. Please, am I audible?
Yes. Yes, of course
Thank
you are
you.
audible.
Thank you. Sorry, I was talking. I didn't know you guys stopped hearing me. Now I was saying, before you can run an investment platform in anywhere in the world, you have to be registered with SEC. So all this one, some of you are saying that this company is legit. That once you put your money there every day, they will give you ROI, return of investment. It is called scam. When they promise you ROI, it's called scam. I've been there before. The last one I did scammed me a huge amount of money. They will even ask you to go and invite your friends and family. Please, it is scam. Once they say they are going to pay you ROI, it is scam, return of investment. How are they getting that money they are paying you? Now, your capital with those scam platforms is going to be in their hand, in their own hands. It's going to be in their website or app. So once there is something of that nature, just know that this is scam. So how do you avoid such things? When it comes to crypto, most people are tired and are angry with cryptocurrency. When you hear them, they will tell you that crypto is scam. Crypto, it's not scam because they invested their money. They use crypto to scam them. Those those innocent people. You see some of these scammers, Yahoo boys, and the rest of them. We go and take their money away by promising them return of investment. Please, this is not such, and avoid such. Now, with this, your capital is going to be in a reputable crypto exchange. Binance is the biggest crypto exchange in the world, trading trillions of dollars almost on a daily basis. Billions of dollars on daily basis. Every single day, Binance is trading billions of dollars. And it's bigger than including the biggest bank in the US. Binance is bigger and trading more volumes than it. Okay? So now, having said the exchange, you need to download and verify your account, do your KYC. The next thing you will need, let's now go to the next thing. Now, I told you number one is what? Exchange. Number two is capital. I mentioned capital, right? Now, what do you need capital to do? You need capital to trade, and you also need money to buy, to access the bot. Now, this particular robot, before I come to the training, because I'm going to teach you how to set up the robot like a pro. But before then, this particular robot you are seeing here is free. It's free of charge. However, it uses what we call fuel to trade. Fuel to trade. And the name of the fuel is called Gas. Now, how does this gas function? It has different categories of the gas. Let me show you quickly. If I come here and I click on store, you can see it has different categories of gas. Now, you can see the first category of gas is sold for $45. It gives you access to what? 4,500 gas. This one is for test. Is for what? Test. If you want to test the robots. Now we have another one which actually comes with the minimum speed, giving you access to 10,000 gas. This one is giving you access to speed 1, which is called TVIP1 speed. Now, these robots have different categories. We have another one here, which we have another one. I'm coming. which give you access to 60,000 gas. This one give you access to what? It sold for $540 and it give you access to what? TVIP 2 speed. We have this one, VIP 3, TVIP 3, 4, then we have 5, and the last one, the sixth one. So this one is the highest speed, give you access to the highest speed in the robot. This one is 1,700, 2,400, and 3,750, and 7,000. Now, let me tell you this. What does this fuel is? This is like buying a car. Once you go to App Store or Play Store to download this robot, it's like you have a brand new car given to you for free. But remember, just like a brand new car, it can never work without fuel. So you need to fuel. The fuel you buy for your vehicle determines the destination it can take you to. Now, if you buy a fuel of, let's say, I'm going to use my local currency to do this example. You buy a fuel of, let's say, 5,000 naira. 5,000 naira. From Lagos to Abuja, it cannot take you from Lagos to Benin. The mile is going to get is very small. But a fuel of 50,000 naira will take you for probably Lagos to Benin or beyond. A fuel of 200,000 naira, regardless of your car, will take you from Lagos to Abuja. That is a very long distance. Now, if you want to make, some of you want to make, you are seeing somebody making, let's say the guy that Chibike showed us $20,000 right now on his account. He made $20,000. He make an average of $1,000 daily from what he showed us. Now, $1,000 daily. A fuel of 5,000 naira cannot make him $1,000 daily. That is 1,000 is over 1.6 million naira daily or 1.5 something million naira daily. Now, let's say a fuel of 95 cannot do that for him. 540 could not achieve that for him because the speed is high, but not too much. Then the only fuel that can get him to that level is either from 17 or 24, because this particular one, you see the 7,000 own, a guy used 7,000 fuel to use a capital of $3,000. He shared this in here. He used a capital of $3K. $3K is not a small money though. To make 200 and he used $3K to make $240,000 in 3 months. In 3 months. Let me say in less than 3 months because it was above 3 months. In less than 3 months, he made $240,000 with $3,000 capital using this robot, using our strategy. However, his gas was 7,000. Well, some persons don't have that kind of money. So what do? You start with what you have. Now, before I go into practical to teach us now details and secret about this robot, let me show us something quickly, because this you might not understand it until I show you this. If I scroll just right here, just look at something quickly, and I'm here. What can you see? If I click on manual, I click on manual right now, all right? What you can see here is this, the manual trading bots, people who are making profit. These are our people in our community who are making more profit with the manual trading bots, right? This guy has made that's $4,000 in a period of time. In the past 90 days, can you see that? And this guy is trading with trading VIP 4. That is the fourth speed. The fourth speed is sold for speed 195, 540 to 170. It's sold for 2,400. This guy is using a gas of $2,400 and he has made over $34,000. Right? Now this guy is using a speed 5, which is 3,750. Speed 4, speed 5, speed 6, speed 4, speed 5. Now, the guy with speed 6, this guy with speed 4, 5, 6, you must have mastered the strategy, and they know. They have implemented the 4 things I showed you, which is what? Number 1, they have an exchange. Number 2, they have good capital. It might not be too big, but they have also gas in their boat. They have access the boat with gas in it. And the most important thing I said you must have, they have knowledge. They have learned what we are teaching you, which what I'm going to teach you tonight. Please, apology ahead of time. I'm not going to end tonight's meeting by 10 p.m. It might be above 10 p.m. a little bit, because I want to teach you something powerful and I want you to learn. If you want to make money, please, you got no excuse to leave before time. If you are willing, you are truly willing to make money in this space, you have to pay attention. You have to stay to learn. Now, this one is $3,434,000 for that. You can see the profit they have making $34,000 again. TVIP4, $34,000 again. TVIP4, $34,000 again. $33,000, $33,000. You can see the profit these guys are crushing because they have a gas. If I come down, you can see this. They are not the only one, so you can't say they are the only. You can see this one TVIP 5, 4, 4, 5, 4, 6, 5. Are you seeing that? Nobody make this are the real thing. You trading, one thing about you trading bot is that they have this is the bot I've seen with the highest transparency on anything you do. If you self register and start trading and start making money, your own account will be shown here. You can see it. If I scroll down to the next one, all of them, you can never see anybody with lesser one. 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 4, 5. You can see that. However, you might be wondering, those who don't have big capital, does it mean that me that have $95 cannot trade? $95 to buy gas cannot make good money? No, you can. Now, that now takes me to another, this one is automated. Another trading, which is Signal, because if I click on Signal, let's go to it. Now, people in Signals are also using higher yield gas and they're making this one making $20,000 plus. You can see it here, $20,000 to 19, 19, 19. And the CDTVIP 5, 4, 5, 4, 6, 5. If I scroll down, you see that the minimum here is TVIP 4. That is one minimum you can see among the top 30 persons who are winning using this robot. Now, I come and also select the manual. In the manual trading robot, you can see this guy here has made a profit of, look at this guy. This guy here has made, I'm not using this account to trade, I'm just using this to give you samples, have made a profit of $80,000. I think his profit, $80,000. And he is using what? You can see that here. He's using TVIP3. So it's just $1,700 you guys. This guy is, I don't know, this guy in our team, like maybe Chibike later on, I want to reach out to Ago. Now, Ago is doing amazingly well. Amazingly well. Now, number one is wealth man, but because you can hide your account from not being seen here, if you in the settings, some persons hide their account, so you can't be able to see them among the top. They didn't force you that they must show your account to the world. But if you didn't hide your own, your account will be on the world. So there are some accounts that are not showing here that they are winning way more than these ones. But these people in their settings, they hide their own accounts, so it won't be updated on the interface. Waltman is topping number one right now with over $1 million profit. Sorry, with over $1.9 million profit. But his account is not displayed publicly. Now, sorry for that, Walt, if you are hearing me saying that. Sorry for that. Don't mean to say that. And maybe that is private information. Now we have these guys. Look at also TVP 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 5. You can see over and over again. You can never see anybody with less than TVP 3 trading in this particular place. Just take a look at. It's either 5, it's either 4, it's either 6 or 3. So now, if you now have lower than this, let's say you now have TVIP 2, which is 540, or even TVIP 1, how can you also maximize and make this kind of money with your TVIP 2? You will now need ahead, like a step up settings. The truth is that if the target, we have a target to make $1 million, a new target to make $1 million in the next 12 months or before this year runs to an end. For those who started it before now, before the end of this year, if you started before now to set up this target, or making $1 million, 1 million in the next 12 months. So to hit that target, you need minimum of TVIP3. The higher your TVIP, the higher look, faster. I said minimum of TVIP4 before, but TVIP3, as you can see, I've done over $80,000 in a couple of few months with TVIP3. So with minimum of TVIP3, you can be able to try. But if you have TVIP6 or 5, it scale you up, or at least 4 faster. Then if you have 1, we give you a strategy, which is what I want to teach you today, to make money without losing your capital, because the robot is going to be slow with you. You can't make quick, fast money. You can't trade multiple coins at a time. So a lot of constraints around using one TVIP1, which is $95 gas. You have $95 right now. Let's say you don't have money and you want to see make good amount of money. Now, pay attention. Let us ride with this. So first, to get started, after you have exchanges and everything, buying the gas, what do? You need to come and click on trade. Are you seeing it? I'll click on trade. Once I am in trade, you can see automated. That is people that doesn't want to, learn. You just want to start making money, immediately. You don't have time to learn and the rest of the stuff. So this is automated. However, your profit is not going to be big, except you are using at least TVIP5. You want to make money in automated? I am just giving you the secret. Use at least TVIP4 or 5. If you are using less than that, you will not make money in automated. So that is why most people cannot be able to make money with this. Now, the second one is called synchronized trading. This particular one, I am not doing it. We tell you the way it's happening, the way, however, we just give you everything, hiding nothing. It's copy trading. I told you I don't like copy trading. I have a terrible experience with copy trading in forex trading with Alta FX. Back that many years ago, I lost money because I'm following people. They say they are master traders, they trade for you. That was new in forex. I lost a lot of money. So I hated copy trading since then. Until now, I don't recommend copy trading, because why using copy trading? People who are copying are using this robot to trade. Why are you copying them? That is my question. So this is not it. So the next one, sorry about that. The next one now is signal trading. Can you see it? And if I click on the signal, you can actually see that. And I come here, I click on signals, not settings. What can you see? This robot gives you signals every single day. They update you with real-time signals. You can see 15 minutes ago, it's already late. Where's my pen? Pick my 15 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. These are different coins. Every day, like they update their signals every 5 minutes time frame during the day and 15 minutes time frame at night. So in every 15 minutes, they update their signals. So, and they give you at least minimum of 45 signals in the noon and 45 signals at night. Now, what did they use to give you this signal? Because you know that as a trader, if you're a trader here, it takes a lot of headache to analyze the market to bring signals. So just analyze one coin. They use a tool, they use these indicators. A lot of powerful indicators that cost millions of dollars to buy. To do market analysis. And thereby coming with accuracy in the market direction. And from there, they come with what? Accuracy in the market direction that can help you make money. So this is it. So I said what? Signals. And they update you with different signals. If I come here right now and I scroll down, you can see these are a lot of bunch of different signals. All the signals you are seeing here are today's signals. They are all today's. All these signals you are seeing are today's signals. My brother, they are today's signals. I can't count them. I think I have even done over 100 now, if not 300. All these signals are. Just imagine. I've done over 100 already, over 100 signals. And what can you see 1 hour ago? These are the ones that updated 1 hour ago. Let me keep going down. These are different signals you are seeing right in here. All these things I say 1 hour ago, my people. Are you seeing it? See it here? 1 hour ago. 1 hour ago. 1 hour ago. These are signals that have been updated for you on daily basis. So after every 4 hours, the signals will be raised. And new ones are going to replace. These are 4 hours ago. You can see 4 hours ago. And if I keep on scrolling down, you can see 4 hours ago signals keep coming. So every day you have signals. These signals are money in the table. Some persons are reselling the signals they are getting here to different groups. They create signal group. Don't do that. If I catch you doing that, I will make sure they ban your account. You can't do that in this community. If I catch you reselling these signals, we'll ban your account. It's not like we cannot, sell these signals to people. Create a group that and start selling it. But why selling what you are getting for free? That is the question. We are getting it for free in this place. Why selling it? And it's more accurate than most of the type signals most of you guys go are buying us. Some people pay $1,000 monthly subscription, $100 monthly subscription, $500 monthly subscription just to get signals. You are subscribing monthly to get signals, and you are getting it here all for free. Free of charge. Free of charge. Now, having said that, let's now go to the cocoa, which is where we're going to be ending our meeting. This is where we are going to take our time to, learn this. It's the manual trading, my people. Manual trading. So, I want to go into the main deal. And I know it's quite late, but I'm not ending because I took permission from beginning. So before I get started, right now, take a big drop. If there is something that was distracting you before, quickly settle it because we want to learn right now, go into the main session. So I want to beg you again, I want to apologize again. This training is for 1 hour. I know I'm taking above 1 hour. I'm sorry. Ejo, Emma Binu. Forgive me. I'm sorry for taking your time above the normal schedule tonight. And if you are still happy with me and you still want me to proceed, just pin the love emoji for me so I can proceed. You can drink a cup of water right now. Just pin the love emoji for me. Do that quickly. Quickly, we want to learn. Thank you. I think I got a lot of people who are actually happy. I know my students, they'll be happy. These are people who don't want to steal. They want to make money and they want to learn. They are willing to pay the sacrifice of learning. It is easier for me to come and shout, jump, talk everything, jump all around. And most newbies are still lost. They don't even understand anything. Okay, you can see your signals as you can see your like emoji as that on my screen. I know if I'm not sharing, you can't see it, right? Thank you for that. All right, now we don't have time, so we have to proceed. You see, here we are. There are different strategies. I'm not going to talk about all of them. I'll just talk about one. All these things are set up and strategies. Number one, and there are different bots. Now, when you hear me say there are different bots, it simply means it is one robot, which is you trading robot, but this you trading will have a lot of indicators. So, and these indicators are like a mini bot on their own. This one, the first one is called AIDCA Pro. It's trading for sport. You have also another one, AIDCA Pro for futures. This one is for sport. This one is for futures. Then we have the Matinga. We have the Matinga for sports and also for futures. You can see it. We have the AI DCA for sport and for futures. We have the AI grid for sport and for futures. And we have the DCA for sport and for futures. So quickly, because of our time, I want to focus on this one, which is what? AI DCA for sport and for futures. When I started, if you are with me, I told us that sports trading only allow you to make money when market is going up. That is why some robots like React failed woefully, because there is no way you can trade sport and be profitable always. You must be losing money sometimes, because many times people are going to be in floating loss and people are going to be fed up. And apart from that, that robot, that particular thing I mentioned earlier, is actually a trap because they did a very shallow job. They did that. React is a flop. Sorry to say that. But I've checked it, it doesn't worry. So now we are going to be using this one, futures. See futures? That is what we are going to be trading. Because we want to make money regardless of whether market is going up or market is going down. We want to make money whether market is going up or down. That is what we want to do. So having come to futures, I'm going to use AIDCA Pro. You see what I want to teach you right now? I have not taught it before. Like that. I'm taking you on Jira meeting. Pay attention. Now, when I'm going to come here and click on AIDCA Pro, once I click on it, I'll come here and click on all coins. Or am I still audible, please? Any admin here? Let me know if I'm still audible, please. Am I still audible, my admins?
Yes, of course, clearly.
Okay, thank you. We have over 430 persons, 440 persons here. Thank you so much. Now, once I click on all, I want to quickly select the A coins. Which are the A coins? A category coins. A coins are coins that have stability in the market. They are coins that have what we call high liquidity. Their liquidity is high, very high. They are coins that doesn't just have liquidity. Their market cap is big, considerably. They have high liquidity. They have what? Big market cap. Big market cap and high liquidity. So these are the A coins, and there are a lot of them. You can see them, SUI, you can see ADA, you can see Link, you can see LUTC, right? Then you can see BCH, you can see ETC, a lot of them. Now, we can pick the A coins we want to trade. Now, take note of this before you say it. If you are using OKs, if you are in our 10K group, let me quickly say that we have two groups. Sorry to say that. I'm trying to break into that. Let me quickly say that we have two groups. If you got the $95 yogas, you are going to join our inner group. And in the inner group, you cannot make big money. Like, you are going to be making money slowly, slow and steady. Number one, because of your yogas, your TVIP is low, right? Your TVIP is low. So that is one thing that is going to cause it. So you're going to be in the inner group. If you buy $540 yogas, you are going to be in the 10K group. 10K group. If you buy $1,700 yogas, you are also going to be in 10K group or the $1 million gang group. So if you buy 2,000 something, any yogas you buy to 7,000, you're going to be in the 10K group. Now, if you're in the 10K group, this strategy I want to teach is not for you. Please, I'm dropping your strategy soon for this particular method, this particular setup in the 10K group, right? Now, however, this is for the inner group who still want to make money. I said it's for those who don't really have much capital, they want to make money. But you have to be here to learn. Even if you're in the 10K group, there's something you have to learn tonight. Okay? Now, I want to say this. Why did we have these two groups? Because you trading I just showed you TVIPs. TVIPs is the cocoa. The higher your TVIP, the more capital and capacity they give to you to make more money. The more speed the robot trades for you. So for now, people who don't have that big capital, they still want to maximize and make money, then pay attention. Now, once you are here, the first thing you need to do is to select the A coins. And I want to say this, if you are in the 10K group, you are not going to be trading the A coins. You'll be trading the C and the B coins. That is why I say that this is not for you. If you are in the 10K group, you'll be trading coins in the C and B. And the best exchange to use for that is OKS or BitGet. BitGet, even if it was in the inner group, you can use BitGet. But if you don't have any of the two, you are still good. You can still do that, okay? So let's proceed. Now, I'll quickly pick the coins I want to trade. Pay attention. I told you that the high liquidity coins, because these coins you cannot see BTC right now, wake up and give you 50% profit on a normal day. 50x. Not even percent, 50x. You cannot see Solana wake up right now and give you 70x in a day. On a normal day, it cannot happen. But their coins, I can show you in this particular platform. Some of them are even advanced meme coins and advanced shit coins that can give you 100x in a day, even 1000x in a day. Yes, in this place. Okay, there are coins that can pump massively. So these are the kind of coins that give big money. And you can only trade that kind of coins. The robot can be able to switch to trade that kind of coins only when you are using a higher yield gas with higher speed. So if you're not using a higher speed, you can trade coins that does not move fast. That their movement, they cannot just, skyrocket in value. If you trade big coins using lower capital, you're going to run into trouble. So make sure you're trading A coins. Now, the A coins I would recommend is Ethereum. We are not trading BTC because of the high concentration in BTC. BTC have a high conc. That high conc there, high concentration, and also high capital. So now I am going to show you when we start the setup what I mean by high conc. We are going to be trading Solana, SRP, Doge, SUI. Then, but I want to focus the first 5 I want to mention right now. I want to trade. We're going to trade LUTC. Please pay attention. This one, we're going to trade this particular one. Sorry, LUTC. We're going to trade BNB. We're going to trade BNB. We're going to trade BCH. BCH. Let me write. It's not here. BCH is here, but I can search for you to see it. Then we're going to trade SRP. We're going to trade SRP and Solana. So these are the coins we're going to set up tonight. Or I will teach you how to set up one of them. You can do the rest. So I'm going to start these settings with, let's say, Solana. You can see Solana is just doing massively well. It's currently right now 195. I might start with Solana, or let's say let me look at BC. Let me look for BCH and see what BCH got now. Let me just look at it. Coming. Sorry. BCH. Okay, good. Okay, I have it running. Yes. Okay, let's just go for the Solana we chose before. So let's go for the Solana we chose before. Okay. So I'll come here and click on Solana. So I'll select one coin per time. And once I've selected this, I'll click here where you can see confirm. I'll click on the confirm. So once I click on confirm, now look at it. Look at this. I'll come and select DCA, not AIDCA. DCA meaning that I want to do manual setup in this coin. AIDCA means AI. I want to follow the setup that was done already by the AI for me. No. Me, I want to do it myself. So I can trade in accordance to my capital and make good profit in accordance. So that is it. Having so I will go and click on DCA quickly. Second thing is to take note of directions. Now, this thing look as if it's difficult. It's not difficult. You want to make money. I know you want to make money, but some of you you just love free money. And you don't want to do anything. Just give me that automated. Let me make money and go. Well, automated can never make you wealthy. This is what will make you wealthy. Okay. Now, when you are here in the direction, we have 4 directions. One is a long. Long means you want to trade only. You want this robot to make profit for you only when market is going up. So it cannot trade down. It will only be taking long trade for you. Whenever there is a market, a signal on short for you, it will not trade it. So this is for those who are trading signals. So short means the robot will make profit for you on a short signal. So this is for those who are trading signals also. The same signals here. Okay. Now, the next one we see here is called the word indicator hedging. This one allows the robot to trade up and down for you, but it's a bit tricky because you need to understand it. This one, the robot will open 2 positions for you almost at the same time. Once you open the first one, after a while, it will trigger the second one. Now, why I don't recommend it because newbies normally abuse it. That is why I stopped using it. I stopped recommending it for newbies. you need to be a trader or have a trading knowledge to be able to maximize indicator hedging. So we won't be using that, okay? But it's a very amazing tool. It's powerful indicators that can trade two directions for you at the same time. Now, the last one is called indicator direction. This is the one we are going to be using today. Indicator direction. So I'm going to select it. Once I select it, I'll make sure I select auto. That means I want the indicator to be what? Automatic. Auto. Not UTR or or any other one. In the last strategy, remember we use UTR. This one is auto. So once I've done that, I will come here and select my leverage. So I'll click on leverage. This leverage, as I have always told you, is called nominal leverage. It is not the main thing. They have told you that higher leverage, if you carry this in now and draw it to the end and carry it here, that is going to, you are using big leverage, it can liquidate you. No, it is not this one you drew here that will liquidate you. This leverage simply means that you want to borrow money from Bybit or from the exchange you are using. Me, I'm using Bybit. I want to borrow up to, let's say I carry it here. Let's say I bring it down. I want to borrow 8x, 7x, 10x, or 20x. Meaning that I want to borrow 20 times my capital. If I leave it here, I want to borrow 10 times my capital. Are you seeing it? I want to borrow what? 20 times my capital, 40 times my capital. Now, when you will borrow money, you are a debtor. But the truth is this: there is no big man, no wealthy man on earth that does not live on leverage. It's either you are borrowing what we call suppliers credit. There is no businessman on earth that does not borrow money. That is what I'm trying to tell you. Because most of you will say borrow money. No. You must borrow money to be wealthy. That your 1,000 capital cannot make you $1 million without borrowing money. So this is how you borrow money from the exchange. Is to come to leverage. So I want to borrow the highest. I know that your capital is not too big. If you borrow 5x or 10x and I borrow the highest, there is only one thing that will indicate the difference for us, not this nominal leverage. It is where we see the actual leverage, which I call the actual concentration, the actual contract. When we go to the contract, that is where we know if you are borrowing the real money. If I'm actually doing this 100x, I'm doing 5x or 2x. So this nominal leverage, I can leave mine at 20x. It doesn't mean, or rather, I'll say leave it at 100x. Because I told you that it doesn't necessarily mean, it doesn't determine how much you make. It only means you have the possibility of borrowing more. So I'll click on save. But let me quickly show you this before I click on save. If I come in here and I'm going to select 1x and click on save, my original capital here is $216. This is how much I have in my Bybit right now to make this trade. So I want to trade with $216. However, I want to borrow money. So if I come here to leverage and I borrow 10x, you will see that once I click on what save, I will now be having 216 times 10. That is how much I am going to be having. Please, where can I'm not seeing this in again. So sorry guys, I don't know where I kept my my writing to. Oh God, where is this writing to, for crying out loud? Okay, I might have to end this end the screenshot and share again because I can't see my writing too. Sorry. I'm trying to share again. Okay, now this my writing to is back. So now you can see here, if I click on save, what can you see here? You will now see that my $200 is now showing me $2,165 because it's now what? 216, which is my original capital times 10. That gives me what? 2,165. So it means I am now borrowing. If I want to set up trade, I can set up trade as if I have $2,165. It means that in my setting up trade, I can trade up to 2,165 capital. However, I'm not going to do that because I'm not a thief. Now, if I now decide to borrow what? The highest leverage here, which is 100x, and I click on save, it means I have borrowed my capital, which is what? 21. My capital, which is 216, multiplied by 100, which is $21,000. $21,659. Are you seeing that? That is how much I have borrowed. That is how much I have borrowed. All right. So now it means I can set up trade up to $21,000. Remember, I have only $2,000, but I'm not going to do that. That's why I told you that it doesn't matter how much you said you want to borrow. Nominally, if they say, I want to borrow this, but it is not what matters is how much you put into the business. Let me give you a typical example of this. You've gone to bank to borrow 2 million, another person borrow 10 million, another person borrow 500 million. Now, you that borrowed 2 million went to buy a product with 1 million. The person that borrowed 250 million went to buy a product with 1 million. The person that borrowed 500 million still went to buy a product with 1 million. You have this money in your account, this 500 million in your account, but you will be making the same profit with somebody who borrowed 1 million. I mean, who has borrowed 1 million and using that 1 million to what? To buy products. So whether you borrowed 500 million and you actually put in 1 million for the 500 million into the business, your profit is going to be based on 1 million. That is what I'm trying to explain to you. That is not how much you have borrowed, it is how much you are going to put into the business. And we are coming to that. We have not determined that, so we just borrowed now. So once we are done borrowing, the next thing we're going to do here is to come to the period we want this robot to analyze the market for us using some advanced indicators. There are a lot of periods I can choose. You can see the automatic period is 15 minutes. Now, if I click on it, you will now see that every 5 minutes, the robot can analyze the market for me. Every 15 minutes, it can do that. Every 1 hour and every 4 hours. So, in my own case, I will use 15 minutes. And once I have done that, which is the default, I will now come back here and click on opening condition. I'll select that. In my opening condition, I want to say robots. You can see open. You want it to open immediately? Open immediately simply means that the bot will immediately open a position based on the current direction. So if I click on launch right now, if the direction is long, it will be trading long. But it is wrong to use this open immediately because it might be trading long 30 minutes ago, and direction must have changed. And or let's say 15 minutes ago, since it's a 15 minutes time zone, and direction can change even in 1 minute. Once it changes, it's going to remain in the direction where you opened it was. So I don't recommend this. Now, you have another one which is called what? The price trigger. This particular one allows you to put a particular price. Let's say it's like you are trading with your direct exchange. Let's say you know the price of Solana right now is 194. That is one price, latest price of Solana. One Solana is $194, right? And you want to say, please, robot, trigger this trade for me when Solana is 200. You can come here and put 200. The robot will execute the trade. We enter the market immediately. The robot that Solana reaches 200. If I put 194 or 193, the robot will wait to execute the trade when Solana have gone down to 193, gone down to 193. So we are also not going to do this because a lot of people are going to miss it. So this is the one we're going to use. And this one, it simply means, let me select it. This one simply means that the bot will automatically open position for you using the most optimal indicator based on real-time market dynamics. It means that the robot will analyze the market for you every 15 minutes and check using the advanced indicator and check where the market is going before it can open the trade for you. So that is what we're going to be using. We're going to save that. Having done that, I will click on leave it on this default 2 mass orders. What is mass order? It means how many orders can you take when you execute one trade. You have done one order. So you can also do many orders. When market has gone in your favor or against you, you can do another order. So in that case, I am going to leave it at two mass order because we are using small capital. I want to assume that you are using only $100. So I want to leave it at what? 2 mass order 2. Done. Having done that, I'm going to come and click on what? Medium term indicator. Can you see indicator? This is very important. Indicator. Indicator is the tools that this robot is using to analyze markets. So you want to tell him how fast should he analyze this market for you. Okay, let's look at it. Indicator. I'm going to click on medium term. I'm going to click on this particular arrow here because I want to select the best timing for me, not medium time. Right? Where's my this thing again? I'm looking for this again. Just a minute, guys. Maybe I have to stop sharing and share again because I don't know where it's going to hide. So I'll just stop sharing and share again. Just don't worry. We are here. We're going to finish this meeting tonight. I'm just so happy that most of us are still right in this meeting, not going anywhere. We are just right in here. So I'm going to click here. So I'm going to select short term. Now, let me show you. Long time means the robot will not trade any coin. It will not execute again for you. Trading period for 30 days. Short means short. We have medium long time for 15 days, for 7 days. Expected to take profit. When can the robot take profit? Imagine entering a trade. The robot will remain in that trade for 30 days before it take profit. God forbid. The medium time is selected before was in 7 days. No, I want the robot to take profit for me every day. Every day. Take profit for me. So I'm going to choose short term. And then when you choose short term, take note. The robot will now ask you the price range you want it to take profit. Can see here? Price range on Solana. Solana right now, you can see the price range here. 129 to 241. That is the price range is expected to take profit. You can change this, which I have making a training videos on the best price range for the coins we give you to trade, so you can make profit. This is very, very important. Don't think it doesn't matter. This robot is precise. It's not going to take profit outside this price range, so it's very, very important. So in the video you're going to watch, we're going to give you the price range. Those who are in the inner group, the video I'm going to drop in the inner group tomorrow morning, I'm going to give you the price range you can be able to set up on a particular trade. Okay. So right. So once you are here, you click on save. Once I've done that, I will now come here and choose my size multiple. I'm trying to rush because of our time right now. I will leave it at 1. Size multiple simply means like how many times, like what is the size you want the robot to buy on the second order. Let's say you take the first order and you start buying the second order. Do you want it to buy 2? If you put 2 here, to buy 2 times the initial capital. 3 means 3 times the initial capital. So I want you to buy 1 times the initial capital, which is the same capital you bought before, you should buy for me. So price gap, now that is size multiple. Price gap means now, when do you want us, remember it's buying 2 orders. On the second order, it's going to buy. At what point do you want the robot to get before you buy that second order? That is now this. I told you this robot is very detailed. Now, however, there is a shortcut to all this long talk I'm talking. I'm going to show you the shortcut. Like for those who are lazy, you don't want to do anything, just shortcut. Now, price gap. If market has gone against me by a particular percentage, use dollar cost average this year to buy the second order. What percentage you want it to go before you buy it? That is price gap. So I'm going to use it, leave it. If you are trading, you are in the 10K group, trading high volatile coins, use between, see what I'm going to write, 15% to 25%. If you are using A coins, use between 7 to 10%. So I'm going to put like 10% here. Don't buy the second order for me, except when market goes against me by what? 10%. That is what I say. The trading hard position, you can leave it. Then you can come here. This is very, very important. Click on this one you are seeing here, which is the extra condition. Please do not use extra condition. Leave it at none. We don't want it. So we don't want any condition. So now it's now time to do your take profit and the rest of them. Now running mood, because of our time, I'm rushing. Running mood is not going to be on single, because on single, once the robot take that trade, it will never open any trade for you. Now you can leave it on single if you're always having time, but someone like me who is busy will always go with count by day, and I will choose 30 days. Robots, maximize this strategy for me for the next 30 days. Be trading for me every day. You can take 3, 4, 5, 7, 10 trades for me. As far as market is moving, going up or down, enter the market, use the advanced indicator tool we are using. This, let me tell you one thing, this indicator tool is not like the other one you are using. No, these advanced indicator tools. Execute trades for me, make profit for me. That is what I want. That is why we are using this. Next round settings, you say keep current settings. That is it. For the next order is going to take. Maintain current settings. Now, before then, take profits. I will use 2%. Now, your take profit determines how much your gas is going to be consumed. That's why I always go with 2%. When I'm here, I want to say this. Pay attention. This is where the main thing is. You see this? Determines how big you go, and many persons are missing it. Okay, there are two things I'm going to show you now. One is this. Now, you see this one? I will show you the last one. These two are very, very important. When you miss it here, when you miss it on this contract here, you have missed it. You have truly missed it. Not your leverage. When you miss it here, you have truly missed it. When you get it here, you can never lose money and you are going to make good money. I told you not your nominal leverage. But that will be for tomorrow, because we have spent so much time. So before we go, I want to say something before you go. You know, some of you are quick to go without actually getting everything. I've recorded a training for you. We have trainings, different trainings in the inner group, in the 10K group. I want to say this: if you are in this community and you have money, it's not for anybody, for your own good. Go and get trading VIP 3. If you have money, get trading VIP 3, you're going to make money. Get trading VIP 4, it's 1,700, 2,400, you're going to make money. So we are organizing special trainings for people, because you see, people who are making $30,000, $40,000, trading VIP 3 and above on monthly basis. We are organizing a special training for you. That special training is an exclusive training, right? So, and we want to work you hand by hand to make sure that you make that kind of money. See, I told you people that $100,000, when I was telling Mr. Mohammed that $100,000 is a step away from you. It's not far. At the time, he didn't have $10. Somebody who made $240,000 did not have $10 when I was telling him about making $100,000. He eventually took a loan, and today he's a multi-millionaire. He's not in Nigeria, he's a Ghanaian. However, he's doing super well. So guys, you see, $100,000 is a small change and it's a big money for some persons, but it's something that is, you are just like, trading have possibilities to create any kind of figure you want. And we mentor you and give you every process. See how I took my time to show you step by step all the nucleus? You will mentor you, give you all the details, every single thing you need to succeed in this business model. But there is one thing I want to say to leave you my final word. And that is where most people miss it. Please don't joke with knowledge. You see, knowledge is more powerful than your capital. See, if you have $7,000 yogas without having knowledge, you will not know the power of that yogas you have. You will not know how to use it. You won't know how to set up the train. So come next, our next training, be there. Don't miss it for anything. The private mentorship training tomorrow, do not miss it. Please, it's for you guys in the inner group, in the 10K group. Don't miss it. Be there. Come and learn. I know it's not comfortable for you to leave up everything you are doing. You are distracting your children. It's always at night, but come and learn. It's about making money, and you're here to make money. If you truly, genuinely want to make money, come and learn. So I said, if you're in the 10K group already, you have money to go for higher you gas, especially even if you don't want to go for higher you gas, you can also actually buy the speed directly. If you have enough you gas already and you want to buy speed, do you know you can buy speed? You can just buy trading speed, TVIP. You can just go ahead and buy TVIP 6, TVIP 5 without getting you gas to it. Just make sure you have at least what we recommend buying you gas alongside is that if you buy speed, it's cheaper. It's so that you also have speed and have gas alongside with the speed. So go and get trading speed VIP 3 minimum 4 and above. Let's ride in a journey of creating $1 million in the next 12 months, and it's very possible. With knowledge, we can do it, and with you paying attention and learning, we can do it. Thank you so much, everybody. I want to appreciate each and every one of you that we are over 440% before closing of this meeting. I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate every one of you guys who have stayed in to the end of this meeting. God bless you. See you guys tomorrow. One love. Have a wonderful day. Mr. Chibike, thank you so much. And other admins who are here, thank you.